All right. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the DC Pharma Show. Thanks for tuning in. First and foremost, thank to everybody out there in chat tuning in right now, especially J-Rock. J-Rock, I see you, J-Rock. I ain't forgot about you neither. Got my co-host with me here today, as always, now on Mr. Dean Poop on IG.
What's happening?
So, like the title of the show is that today we got a special guest with us. One is going to be a call-in, and that's at Greenhouse Fest. I guess he was really tied up, couldn't make it in the studio today, but he actually made an effort and is going to have an interview over the phone. But I'm really, really happy to have him on because this is supposed to be the largest cannabis fest in D.C.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, if we're going to compare it to the last one, and this is going to be larger than that, I'm really excited to see what's going to come from this. You know what I'm saying?
And I never been to one, and I missed out, so I gotta go. This one a must.
Well, this year was the first one I actually went to myself, was the National Cannabis Fest, man. And if it's going to be anything like that, man, I'm excited for it. Yeah. For real, man, because it was off the hook. Anyway, man, how about you? What you get done this weekend? What's been going on with you, man?
Man, working.
That's always good.
Man, with the kids, I went fishing.
What you catch?
Some catfish. I got a little perch. And I was out there in the rain, man.
You caught all catfish in one perch?
One perch in the rain.
That's what happens when you go fishing in Anacostia, y'all.
Nah, actually, this time I went down Anna, y'all. Look, I was at the tidal base.
That's even, same difference.
Same water, you know, but you know how I go. Man.
Yeah, man, I swear, man, I go out there all the time, especially by the tidal basin and all that. I told you before.
Yeah.
And I always try to catch some rockfish, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just be there killing time, man. I don't there catch nothing but an eel or catfish or something, man. But if you fishing for eel, you gonna be a winner.
And then it's the best thing to do, man. Especially when you sit out there on a nice day and smoke. Be out there just waiting on something to get on that line, man.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead since we got a nice little show today. I'm gonna go ahead and call our first guest. And like I said, our first guest for the night is Ray, and he's gonna be the host for Greenhouse Fest, and that's gonna be a cannabis fest, one of the largest cannabis fests in DC. So I'm gonna get this call in. We hooked up, right, Jacob?
Yeah, we hooked up.
Oh, we hooked up. My bad. What's your name again, home? Deezy?
Hello.
All right, y'all. What's going on, Ray? This is Ray with Greenhouse Festival.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Ray? All right.
Chilling, man.
Chilling. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people, man, more about you and this festival that you got coming up?
All right. Well, at RFK Stadium, actually the festival grounds at RFK, September 22nd and 23rd. We have Greenhouse Fest coming. It's a 2-day festival. There'll be a bunch of different experiences there. Obviously, you're going to have the vendors. We have some major activations coming through, some national brands, definitely some local flavor as well. And we have some type flight entertainment coming through. So it's going to be one hell of a show.
Cool, man. And you said at this moment in time, do you know what kind of entertainment you might be having so far?
Yeah, I mean, well, I know all the entertainment, but we've announced to the public right now. We have Bone Thugs and Harmony. We're going to do more of a smoker lineup on Saturday. Bone Thugs and Harmony will be there, and then on Sunday we announced Blockboy JB.
Oh, okay. That's big, doing the big now. I have one more question as far as entertainment went too. As far as local artists out here as well too. That might be trying to get in on this. Is there slots available for them as well?
Yeah, I mean we're not slating any specific slots for anybody local or anything like that or national. It's our main stage will host national acts, whereas we have a pretty formidable stage in like our vendor area, which will be known as like our vendor stage. Our vendor stage will actually be where we will have more of like our local artists and up and coming artists performing.
That's what's up. So anybody out there that's listening right now, look again, the Cannabis Fest, and it's going to be in September, right?
Yep, September 22nd and 23rd.
And this is you claiming this to be the largest cannabis festival in DC. Am I correct?
I would say with 2 days, it definitely will be yes, without a
Man,
doubt.
and when I gotta say that is, man, any artist out there, this is an opportunity that any artist that has their work in order. Let's put it that way.
Right, right.
Any artists that got their work in order, you might got a decent fan base or something going on, man. This is your chance to be a part of this, man, because it's going to be a lot of people to come to this event, man. And if it's at the RFK Stadium, it ain't gonna be no joke. So we went from entertainment. Now let me ask you about the vendors.
Yep.
How about the vendors? Now, how do someone gets to be a part of this festival that you got going?
Well, the easiest way, our Instagram's at Greenhouse Fest. That's GREENHAUS Fest, FEST. You follow us on Instagram. You can DM us if you're an artist or you're a potential vendor. And both have application processes. And, our goal is to bring a lot of what we've done all over California back to the DMV, being that we all have originated from the DMV. I still reside in the DMV with my family. We've done, Chalice each year, which last year we brought 45,000 people out there. We had Ice Cube and we had Cypress Hill perform. So a little more iconic, but we've also done High Life where we've had, Jeezy, Gotti, T.I. I mean, we've done some T Grizzly. We've done some really big names over the last year, including Post Malone, 21 Savage. I mean, Little Gotti. I mean, we've done the full spectrum of hip hop, because we would like to consider ourselves true hip hop fans. So I know there's, somewhat more of an old school feel. Guys like me, a little older, we grew up with, stuff like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Biggie, Tupac, but we can't forget about, what's going on today. Migos, you know what I mean? The Tekashi 6ix9ines, the guys who got a buzz in the street. So, we try to give something to everyone.
Now that's what's up, man. And that's really what we need out here, man. I'm all about bringing it to the forefront, man, and just being in your face with it. But a person like me likes to push the envelope a lot. So what can we get away with at this festival? Are people allowed to smoke?
Well, I mean, they're not advertising that's the case, but I mean, I'm sure that everyone will smoke,
Indeed.
Once again, I'm the organizer, I'm the producer, so I'm the owner, so I'm gonna tell you that, if you come out, you'll have a great time, and I don't think there'll be very many restrictions. But I'm not the police, I'm not the venue. You know what I mean? They can tell us any which way. But I'm pretty sure, like last year, we did DC Flower Fest.
Right.
I don't think anybody didn't smoke.
Right. Right. And like I was telling before I called you, I went to the first time I actually been to an event was this year, and I went to the National Cannabis Fest.
Yep.
And I'm not trying to compare you or saying you're going to be the same, but is it going to be somewhat of the same environment?
I mean, they had such a great environment. I went there as well. I know the guys from Cypress Hill, so I went through, saw the performance, spoke to Caroline, who's like the head organizer. Her team and they put on a great event. That was an amazing event. It was awesome. It had a backyard playing too, which was really cool because you had local flavor and you had that iconic band, in Cypress Hill. So I think you'll have a similar vibe, but our entertainment's a little bit more. I mean, it's just a different brand. We're a little more turn up. You know what I mean? So
just go ahead and say it, man. A little bit more up to date.
Yeah. We need
keep it a whole onion. You know what I mean? But we do have Saturday's gonna be a little more old school. You know what I mean? So if you want to get out there and listen to Bone, we got Currency coming. I'll drop that today.
And I'm classic though, so you can't even, even when you throw them names out like Bones and Currency and like that's classic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That just ain't anything,
Mm-hmm.
So, man, it definitely sounds like this is gonna be an epic event that nobody wants to miss, man. You don't want to miss it.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna drop something live on your show today.
Now,
All
you
right.
haven't you say what? Say that again.
I'm gonna drop something live on your show today.
Okay.
Our headliner for Sunday is Gucci. We got Gucci to confirm.
They got
So,
Gucci confirmed.
Gucci.
Goo.
So we're not playing any games. We're out there
man.
doing it,
No
we're bringing
game.
everything to the city. You know what I mean?
And that's what's needed, man.
It's gonna be lit.
I say this, like I say this to my audience all the time. We legal, man. We legal. I like to be in your face with it. Why not have these kind of acts out here? You know, why not do what California is doing out here? you
Right.
know?
I mean, they pay me to go out there. you know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
To put on these shows for them. And you know, great people, East Coast and West Coast stuff. You know, there's always a stigma about it, you know, growing up or whatever. But I've got nothing but love out in Cali and met some really high level, great people in the hip hop industry, people in the cannabis industry, people in the movie business. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, we're all people, and it's about a party. And they have a festival culture there that's been brewing for years, but there's been so many good ones, including National Cannabis Fest and Broccoli City this year. That shows that DC loves to come out and party. You know, they love that environment. So, you know, when the market, you know, provides that opportunity, we're going to step up.
I remember with these events that you just said, the Broccoli and the National Cannabis Fest just started with the 3 years they've been in.
Yep.
And I know this last year, both events just been like epic. It's just getting better, and better. You know, and it's like you said, man, it's money out here. The people want it. It's a fan base for it out here. And it shouldn't be no reason now. Another question I had, right? I know I'm cutting my co-host short, but I wanted to know about VIP passes.
Okay.
Are there going to be any VIP passes available?
Yes, there are. So we're offering a 2-day pass, kind of like Rolling Loud does. Rolling Loud, pretty much, if you guys are familiar with Rolling Loud, it's one of the biggest touring, you know, festivals in the country. And one of their models is they do a 2-day VIP pass, right? And it's offered at a value, but it's also so you get the full experience. You know what I mean? You can come down there one day, you know, and the vibe's a little different or whatever, and you're like, it was like. You come back next day, you're like, that's the best party I've ever been to. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where we have 2-day VIP passes available. All right. VIP comes with expedited entry. Okay. It comes with a VIP experience on site. And it also comes with bathrooms. You'll have your own bathrooms. So if you're a VIP, you don't have to most likely wait in line with everybody else. But, you know, most people scramble to get VIP, so it'll probably be busy still. But we'll have a different set of bathrooms for the VIP, and we'll also have, you know, a VIP like gift bag. So in that gift bag, the contents could be multitude of things. You know what I mean? From our vendors, there'll be some stuff from our sponsors, and some really cool stuff in there. So it's a great value. I mean, if you were going to go, I don't want to tell you that you shouldn't come and just buy a ticket, but you know, if you want the full experience, I would get the VIP package. And that way you're good to go for both days. Come and go as you please. See all your favorite vendors, you know, and you're going to see an amazing show. I mean, we're going to add quite a few artists to that lineup still. So make sure you follow on Instagram. Make sure you watch those artist announcements. We're also doing ticket giveaways now, too. There's a lot of like and share stuff because we're about 2 months out from the show. So, you know, if you're somebody who's on a tight budget, which we all have been, right?
Right.
Make sure you get out there, like and share it. Put it out there. Get your
actually, and that leads to the next question. That leads me to the next question, which was the how does your ticket system work? Because this past with the National Cannabis Fest, I bought a few tickets and actually gave them away on my show. But what I didn't know is that you actually had to wait like a week or two before you actually get your tickets. Now, how does your ticket system work?
For like ticket giveaways and stuff like that, where it's will call, you come with your ID and you'll be just, you know, you'll get your ticket on site. That way you don't lose your ticket or anything like that happen. I ran nightclubs in the city here for years. So, I mean, you guys all remember Fur, you guys all remember Lotus, all those places. So I ran those nightclubs for years, and we never gave hard tickets out beforehand,
right?
Because people lose them,
right?
You know, so you can just show up. You go to a different window, kind of like a basketball game or a football game. You go to the stadium right there, show them your ID, you'll be given your ticket, and you go right inside.
So if I bought a pair of tickets from you to give away on my show, I pretty much just get like a email with a ticket number or something like that, right?
Yes, and you get like a barcode or a code, and that's all you'll need.
And then I'm able to give that away to whoever I wish to then, right?
Yep, and you also don't even have to have a hard ticket with you. If you pre-purchase your tickets, you should be given a barcode and you can scan it right on your phone.
Well, you heard it, people. You know, I done it before, and I'm going to do it again. I love to support everybody that's doing something in the city, so I will be buying some tickets from this gentleman, and I will be giving them away on my show. So you want to make sure you stay tuned to my shows in the future as well, because
you don't want to miss out.
and look, I got I don't know if J Rock is still on the chat or in the chat, but he could tell y'all. He won the tickets last time, and he could tell y'all he came out here and had a good old time, man. So we plan on doing it again.
And
that
whatever
way.
your guys show, whatever your guys show purchases, I'll match. So we get, show some more love to the city.
Man, that's what's up.
Why don't we do somebody who has good grades in college or just got into college, a 4-year school? I'll give away 2 VIPs to 2 young people who are working their butts off, trying to go to school, trying to become what they're going to be in life. I will give away 2 VIP passes to somebody who's 21 and up, going to a local college or from the area, going out of town, who's just about their business, doing what they got to do. And you can run that competition. But at Greenhouse, we're all about, progressive movement, making sure we're representing our city and the people in it. And, that's how we love to show that love,
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And we're gonna definitely get it done like that. And you got any questions you want to ask somebody? 'Cause I know I done held the mic up.
Man, you want to ask everything for me?
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, but look, man, I definitely appreciate you, man, because I know you've been real busy, and I will be reaching out to you for some of those tickets. And I definitely try to put something together for the giveaway as well. But man, I definitely appreciate you from your taking time from your busy time, man. I know you wasn't able to make it tonight, but I appreciate you just being able to be on the phone with us tonight.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys, and keep doing what you're doing. And, we'll be in touch.
All right, man. Take it easy, man.
All right.
It is, y'all. All right, man. You heard it first. You heard it here first, man. I got some giveaways coming.
Exclusive,
you know it. But that's definitely coming in the future episodes. The show ain't until September, but I will be giving something away next month for sure. This month coming up actually, because there ain't but a few days left in this month.
right?
So be on the lookout for August, Leo month.
Yeah.
Somebody beside me won't let me forget that. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool.
Yeah, man. I got a birthday coming up, everybody out there, man. So there you go. Next week, actually.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, that's next
ain't
week.
nothing more
Next
egotistical.
Tuesday. Yeah, next
See?
Leo season started yesterday. Yeah,
I'm saying ain't nothing more egotistical
than
Leo's, man. Leo, y'all just Leo this, Leo that.
We woke up.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. It's y'all month coming up. Y'all get to do y'all.
Yeah. We up.
But our next guest today, right? Let me get all this out the way. She has a product dealing with hair product. We go ahead. It's you, man. You take the reins around with it. Introduce him, man.
Well, our next guest is a friend of mine. I'm gonna let her introduce herself when she come up here, but I'm gonna let her explain everything that she got also.
How y'all doing?
Make sure you get the mic close.
Okay.
All right. And these your products right here.
Yes. So I got all hair products, all natural, organic. They all have hemp, which is a hemp seed, which does come from the marijuana plant. But a lot of people ask me, "Oh, can I get high off it?" No, you can't get high off it. It just has natural and organic properties that are good for the hair and skin.
And your body.
And your body. So I have 3 products. I have a hair product.
Hold up. Before we get too deep into it, right?
I'm all into it.
Nah, yeah, because you about to get way into it
My
real
bad,
quick.
my bad.
Once you let the people know who you are
Okay,
and how they can find you on IG
Right.
first.
I am Natural Blessing, and these are my products. Natural Blessing Hemp Care is my business. That's my brand. I've been doing this for 2 years. I'm passionate about it. It's me. You can find me on Natural Blessing Hemp Care. Natural without a G. I mean, Natural Blessing without a G. Hemp Care. Instagram, Facebook, website, everything.
Okay, that's cool.
And also, she's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
All my friends are turned lit.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. But nah, that's because like I said on my show, I'm always about supporting everything somebody's doing, especially if you're doing it. You've been doing it for 2 years.
2 years, yes.
That's what's up. And they're all hair products.
Yes. Well, that's what I started off with.
Okay, let's start
hair
off with
products.
this small one right there. What's
This one-
that? Yeah.
This is my lip balm.
Okay,
I
that's a
started
lip balm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I started a lip balm because Most people I know use Carmex, Vaseline, which is not good because it has petroleum in it. Petroleum comes from gas.
Okay.
And that's what you put on your lips. So you probably understand if people that use it can see that it's always dry from using that product. So my product's all natural. It has shea butter, it has hemp seed oil, it has vitamin E, and it just has some scents.
Right.
Some have unscented.
It keeps your lips moist.
Moisturized. Yes.
Don't want no
Yes.
Ashy Larry lips out there.
No, sorry.
All right, now this one right here. What's this?
This is my hemp oil, hair oil.
Mm-hmm.
People can use it. People have used it in their beard, but the essential oils that I use in it were basically for hair.
Okay.
Which I use lavender, which it helps with itchy scalp, and I use lemongrass, which helps strengthen hair. So that's what I have in there.
I probably could use that because my shit stay
Yes.
itching sometimes, man.
Where's my other one? I don't know where it's at.
Right here, I put it right
Oh,
here.
okay. So this one is lock butter. So like it's like a grease.
Okay.
But you can also use it to twist your hair, braid your hair, and you can just grease your hair.
Okay, and it definitely keeps your hair clean and all that for sure.
Of course. And I use lavender in this, which is also, like I said, good for the itchy
Okay.
scalp and all that. This is my co-wash, which is a conditioner. Most people shampoo their hair, which dries out their hair. I use a conditioner because it just keeps all the proteins in your hair, and it keeps all the good stuff that needs to stay in your hair. 'Cause when you shampoo your hair, then they want you to condition it.
Right.
Instead of doing 2 steps, I just make it 1.
Okay.
So with all this in it, it's all natural, right? And I use peppermint essential oil, which is good to stimulate your scalp. And I use lemon essential oil, which is a refreshener. So that's like a conditioner. So that's what I got going on right now.
And how you get started and all? Like, what made you jump into it?
Just going to the stores and buying these commercial products that really wasn't working. Because my hair was still dry after using them. Then I'm reading all these extra ingredients that I know nothing about.
Right,
I know
right.
exactly
I mean,
what I'm using.
you got to be almost a scientist to even know what half of them things
Right.
mean, man. So
Yeah.
yeah, I could feel you on that.
Yeah.
And so you just it's something you just like. I'm gonna just do this on my own, like.
Yeah, well, see, my main goal was to have my own marijuana dispensary. But when it came to that, it was like a lot I had to do. So I wanted to take it slow. So I'm like, if I start with my own product and work my way up to when I can get the dispensary, then I'll have
Right.
my own products to put in there.
Man, you know how they do us out here. You
Yeah.
want a dispensary out here? You better.
Oh, yeah,
be, you better
tried
be
to
a
do that.
millionaire.
Right. I
man.
tried to do that a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that money, I need to get
Yeah.
somebody big.
They didn't
and
ask us out. They
all
like
out of the way.
already
I'm
like
still
get
making
out
it
the way.
But I'm still
No,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
it still definitely could happen, man. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm still gonna make it happen.
but they made sure of that, man.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I understand your struggle on that one.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna start slow and then work my way up. But this has truly been a blessing because having my own product and then people supporting me and then it actually working and then
Right,
seeing
right.
it is really working.
It's grassroots. That's what I like about it. You know, it's a
Yeah.
grassroots product that you started on your own. And why not, man? If we out here spending all this money on BS that's in the stores
Right.
with stuff that you can't even pronunciate yourself.
Get an all natural product.
Right.
All natural right there, man.
All
The
natural.
best thing for hair at that.
Yeah.
And then
All
your
nice.
profit margin probably don't even turn out to be as much as people expect because, you know, a lot of these products and ingredients that you have to use, man, they're not cheap, man.
No,
They're
not
not
at
cheap,
all.
man.
Yeah, see, I get mine's bulk just to make this.
Right,
and
right.
then- yeah, it's not. But
So, I mean, how have you, for the 2 years that you've been going on, how have you seen the company doing so far?
Well, the first year I like.
and
get
where do
my
you see it
formulas.
being?
Oh yeah. So the first year was just like getting my formulas together, trying to figure out what actually works, and getting a chemist to make sure all my products are natural,
Right,
certified, everything.
Right.
Then my
Making
second
sure
year,
you wasn't going to hurt nobody.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's FDA approved.
She's
right there,
certified,
you know what I'm
y'all.
saying?
Certified.
It don't look good right now, but it's gonna
saying?
get better.
Your hair ain't going to fall out,
Right,
man.
yeah, it's not
Nah,
gonna fall
sign,
out.
nah,
You see, I'm
sign.
all- everything looking good over here. But
Hey.
then this is my second year, so this is more so me getting out. I do a lot of pop-ups now.
Right.
I'm getting a lot of customers online ordering.
See, and I'm glad you said
always
that, man. You doing a lot of what now?
What? Promoting?
No, a lot of pop-ups,
Oh,
right?
a lot of pop-ups, yes.
And that's the pop-ups is made for,
Oh,
man,
yes.
for your
I
brand,
love-
your own product,
Yes.
man.
Just going and
Now,
seeing all them just doing it.
If you want to give away weed behind that and on that, that's on
yeah,
you.
see, I was-
But see, that's on. But this is a pop-up product. To any cannabis vendors out there, man, you need to have a person like this beside you if you trying to do your thing on the side, man, and help support our local people and community and business entrepreneurs
Yeah.
out here, man. This is a way that you could do it without the feds fucking with you when you trying to give away your weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This bottle could cost $60. 20 of that going to who?
Right.
This person right here. Do I gotta write the motherfucking script down for y'all? That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I'm glad you said the word pop up, because in this cannabis culture game that we got going on right now, it's a lot of vultures, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I know a lot of people gonna get in their feelings when I said that, but if the shoe fit, wear it, man. It is what it is. It's a lot of vultures out here fucking up the game for everybody else. So all I ask is that we get a little smarter with our, mythology and how we do things, and support our people, man. That's the only time we're gonna get ahead, man. Look, I ain't trying to be on my racist shit on anything. Look at the Asian people, man. They stick together.
Right.
Look at the Israeli people, man. They stick together. Ethiopians out here running our corner stores, man. They stick together, dog. That's what we gotta do, man. When you see people actually got a company or a product or a business they trying to push, and you trying to do something too, don't try to outdo them, man. Work together, man, and get there, man.
See how you can help each other.
Yeah, man. Like, that's the only time we gonna get ahead, man.
That's how
For
you
real,
do it.
man.
Like me going to pop-ups, I got a lot of people want to do products together.
Yeah, man.
Just cause.
Because
they
it
don't
makes
have
sense, right? You know what I'm saying?
Help each other.
Yep, help each other, man. Help each
That's
other.
the only way how you gonna get your blessings.
So,
Pretty much.
I mean, like, where do you see your product being in 5 years from now, man?
Every beauty supply store.
Yeah, basically every beauty supply store, but mostly black-owned business, black-owned beauty supply stores, because it's a black-owned product, and
Right.
I want to help the black-owned, and all my products are affordable. All these 3 products right here, $13.
Right.
Can't
It's
beat
all
it.
for your hair. Each product, you don't gotta go nowhere for this. Got it right here.
And you running right alongside it when you go into beauty
4 ounce.
stores and all that, man.
Right.
For the cheap brand
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's
So
actually good.
yeah, it's
right.
actually good.
Right.
Yeah.
And they overpriced and stuff, and it's going to a black woman that has a vision that's gonna produce it.
For the better.
man. Yeah, I mean, for real though, man. Like, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
And out of your two, I guess what is your product sells the best for you out of
My hair oil.
Your hair oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, hair a big thing right now.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
definitely
Right
popping.
now, always, man.
Yeah, everywhere.
The beards, the men's women's
Okay,
beard
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
That's
you
the
know.
next thing, so I'm on that next.
Oh yeah, I definitely need some.
Yeah, you get one of them, you gonna sell out on the beds, man.
We'll
They
get
got
that.
little brushes for them and everything now. But I mean, what inspired you though? Like, I mean, I know you told me earlier that all the products and stuff that was out there, but what actually lit the fire under your tail to say, "I'ma do it"? Because we can get
always-
expired, but then we get lazy
Right.
sometimes.
See, I always wanted to be a boss, like
Right.
my own boss. I never wanted to work for
That
somebody. because
mindset.
Me working for everybody else that I didn't work for, they never how do I put this? They never appreciate everything I really did for them, and it was like I'm working for somebody else's company. I can do the same for myself.
They're never gonna appreciate
Right.
it.
So it's like, why should I bust my ass for these people when I could do my own thing, have my own vision, have my own goals, and achieve anything I put my mind to it?
And man, that's the God honest truth, man. No matter how good you are, no matter how well you think you know your boss or whatever the case is, man, he's running a business. And you are a business object to him, not a friend, not a family. Even if you was family, he's still not looking at you as family. He's looking at his pocketbooks, his money, his business. He's
Receipts.
trying to take care of that, not you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're replaceable. To him, you're replaceable. To any business owner out here, no matter how good you are, at the end of the day, you are replaceable if you are an employee. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, man, it's definitely a great mindset that you have that to even to say I'm gonna just do this on my own because I want to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the truth, man. You ain't, no matter how hard you bust your back, you're not really gonna be appreciated the way you should or the way you think you should be. Now, when you running your own business and all that, doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't.
So, won't you let some of the people know the obstacles that they might could face, and like how you dealt with them, maybe how you
yeah,
can't.
same.
Because I know it wasn't
yeah, it was
easy.
not
You said
easy.
you've been for 2 years. So I know it wasn't
It was
easy.
not easy because, like, at first, like I said, I was trying to get out there, but as I'm trying to get out there, I had a product and people didn't support it, so I wasn't getting the buzz that I was wanting from, like, even other friends that use hair products. I'm like, girl, you use stuff like this. So why can't you just support me? But
That's the first thing that discourages the person too,
so
man.
I'm
Right,
and then
right.
you're my homie, and so stuff like that just like got the best of me. But then I have other friends and like that support it, and I know that it's working, and I know that it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's just that's all I can say with that.
Yeah, and I guess, man, like one of the key words you kept saying, you knew. You just knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like couldn't nobody tell you any different, even if they tried.
Yeah,
Your time.
my mind is just set,
Right.
and this is everything I want is gonna prosper.
So,
Bush.
I mean, you got some questions for us here? You know her long. You know her way longer than I had.
Man, what you been up to? I see now. There you go.
I mean, I'm working. I'm trying to make this my last year actually working for anybody else by myself.
Yeah.
So my next move is to move to Atlanta, and I want to go out there and just do something new and just take my business out there. And
Great place
You ever
to be.
thought about like a kiosk in the mall before
Yeah,
you
I
even
thought
left?
I thought about a lot of things, but I'm still just trying to get my customer base up.
Oh, all right, okay.
Work better on labels and get everything together. So
Oh, so you gonna have locations?
yeah, I want locations.
There you go.
Definitely want locations. But
There you go.
but I also have a team. Like I have an artist. He does music. I have a producer. I have a best friend. She has the #2 nonprofit organization in DC for kids that can't afford dance class. So I have a team that is all positivity, and that's all I'm all
There you
for
go.
positivity.
Yeah, that's what you got to
There's a lot
surround
of
yourself
negative
With
in this
that
world.
strong people.
Too much,
So
bro. I tell you,
negative.
can't even give it away.
It's so negative, and I just can't. Every time I can.
All right, look. I like you said that, right? Because, look, I'm a red dude. I'm half Puerto Rican, obviously, right? So, like 3 years ago, I went to Puerto Rico, meet my family and all that for my grandparent and them passed, right? I went up for like a month, man. So relaxing, so stress-free from where I live at, right? I swear to you, and I'm not making this shit up, man. No sooner that I came back home from that month and being in Puerto Rico, I came home, first thing I heard as soon as I motherfucking shots. Soon as I settled in the house, boom, 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 boom. Fuck, man. That's like, hey, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming from a place where people don't even know you, just be waving at you. Hey, how's it going? You know, like, so.
They not like that no more.
It's so opposite out
When
here,
you
man.
wave at somebody today, they be like,
The negative energy out here is so real, man. It just don't even faze me no more, man. It's just like, okay,
crazy.
you know. But the key thing is, like what you said, man, is to surround yourself with positive people, man. It's that positive energy, man.
You got to.
It's so much hate, man. It's easy to slip into that shit, man. It's easy to get caught up in it sometimes, man.
right.
So it's definitely real important to anybody out there, man. If you're trying to do something, even if you got trying to do something that's like you did and then starting from the ground up, man, you're gonna have people to push you down, man. But that's only because they ain't think of it first. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to see you succeed because they don't want to see you go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So you got to surround yourself with people that's positive movement or positive vibe and just gonna keep telling you to push on, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. Yep, and that's a big key.
Yes,
Big key
it is.
to
Everybody
anybody
wanna see
trying to
each
be
other win.
successful,
Yes.
man.
There you
Because
go.
you're gonna trip and fall, man. You're gonna trip and fall.
It's never
You've
easy.
been, I know you 2 years. I know you done tripped and fall probably
yeah.
a few times, man.
Yeah, that's life though. It's not even just this. That's life. You're gonna trip and fall, but you gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going. Yeah, and it's people watching. I don't know. Can we zoom this camera back up? We do a little zoom in right quick. We gotta show this, man.
Right, and it has hemp in it.
Yes.
That's why she's on the show.
Natural
Y'all putting
moisturizer.
all these good flavors in your body. Put this hemp in your scalp.
We ain't
That's
had
all
to
you gotta
say it,
do.
man. This
You know
is
what
the
I'm
DC Pharma Show, so you know I'm trying to something to do with the cannabis culture, man, for
Yes.
sure.
saying? Yeah, for sure.
But
sure.
man, for real, man, support this beautiful lady right here, man.
Both of them right
I also
there.
got y'all some hair oils.
Oh yeah,
I want
appreciate
y'all
that.
ones.
Most definitely need it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I need some. I don't be doing shit with my hair, man. I just
No.
like fuck it.
Yeah,
My sister used to do all that with my hair. She, you know, we done moved out. She don't do all that for me no more. All right, whatever, right? My girl don't be wanting to do my hair.
Smelling good.
Man.
Don't you want that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got a girl now. I don't be tripping no
Oh
more.
yeah. Girls like that shit. Though. Your hair so good, they like that.
Right, yeah, I fall
Yeah,
back,
I-
man.
Hell yeah.
That's another thing about having a queen or a lady in your life, man. You ain't got to try and impress no more, man. You concentrate on yourself.
Stay in the house all day. You ain't gotta do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you came out here on the show tonight,
Yes,
man.
I appreciate the invite. I love the vibe.
No, cause you know me and Dan stay in the same place, same neighborhood, right? So Dan was like, somebody come on the show, man. She got hemp
Yeah, see him
hair
here, I was
product.
like,
I said,
yes.
Dan, man, that's what I be talking about, man. Get it on the show, man.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Got everything you need.
Yeah,
Come and
man. So I definitely appreciate you coming through. Tell the people where they could reach you again for sure, especially
Okay.
on Instagram since it's like
You
the
got your
hottest shit
phone on
happening
you?
right now.
Show your page
Oh no,
on
he
it.
got my phone because he
Oh,
recorded.
oh.
But
Wi-Fi.
Natural Blessing Hemp Care, Natural Blessing, no G, Hemp Care, Instagram, naturalblessing.com, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, everything.
That's what the page look like. That's what you wanted to show, Dan.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
Show that, I got you.
Oh, there, big.
Oh, you could just what about this?
Oh, it's blurry.
Yeah, it's
With
the
this
phone.
shirt.
I have the phone thing, but y'all
Oh,
see
it's
it,
on the
It's
man.
on the
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah, it's on the shirt.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me see what I'm saying. Stand it on first.
Natural blessing.
Yes, sir.
And if
Natural
anything,
Blessing
man,
Hemp
if
Care.
anything, just go to her page and just support
Yes,
her move.
please.
You know what I'm saying? DM,
I have more products.
make a few
coming.
orders.
Look, more products, body butters, soaps, everything. Beard
Oh, yeah,
oils,
yeah.
beard cream.
Make you a nice hemp soap too.
Yes. Oh, I got it already.
Oh yeah,
I got it.
Ain't gonna never get out the tub.
got it.
man. That's
you.
that's
I
what's
really
up.
do
I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you coming on for sure.
I
Nah, for
appreciate
sure.
y'all having me.
I'm glad. I'm mad Dean ain't tell me about you sooner.
It's okay. Everything has its time.
Right.
Everything has its
Man.
So,
time.
like I said, man, reach out to her on IG, y'all, man. If you can't support her product, if not, support her page.
Yes.
Throw some beautiful comments up there.
I will be at that fest.
Yes, try to get
I
a
would.
table at the fest
I
too,
would.
man.
I've been at the
I'm gonna
first
try. I
two.
don't know how it goes. Like this, is my first like actually getting into this side of things myself too. So I'm gonna see how it goes about getting a table at this fest
Yeah, I
myself,
never
man.
had a
So
table, I ain't gonna lie.
if I find out any information, I'll definitely shoot it to you, man.
Okay.
Because that's what I really want to do too, man. I want to get a
Yeah.
table out there as well, man.
I've been to two national cannabis festivals.
Right, right. So you went to the last one too.
I went to the one with the first two were back.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, that last
those
one.
Yeah. Oh. God.
That last one was so
And it was
many
raining, and
people,
I
man.
didn't even
No,
care.
no, I'm talking about the last one this
Oh,
year.
this year? Backyard played again?
No, they ain't play. I don't know. I don't think Backyard played again. They had Be Real. Is this?
Be real.
Yeah, Be Real. A few other acts, but the amount of people that showed up
Yeah.
I
it's
seen
lit.
pictures.
was crazy,
It gets
man.
lit.
I mean, it
Definitely
was
gets lit.
flooded.
Yeah, it gets lit out there.
If you would have sold out, no matter what you would have had at your
See, but
table
the
that
thing
day,
with
you'd have
this-
sold out.
Can't be in heat because it's gonna melt.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
natural.
So you might gotta get a cooler or something.
Yeah,
Hey,
dry ice.
matter of fact, I'm glad you said something about that, right? Cause
Ray's got all that. Idea.
nah, my girl from Cannabis, Apothecary, from Cannabis, right? Cause she do events and stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
She bought a cooler that's like a refrigerator cooler.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you keep in the cooler, you don't need no ice or nothing. And you just,
Okay.
just
I
put
think
it
you
in
just got it's batteries. It's battery powered. So
Oh, dang.
you just got to keep the batteries charged or whatever. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I got
That's sweet.
information.
That's sweet.
when I saw the cooler, I said, yeah, that's what I said. I said, oh
sweet.
shit, that's
Yeah.
cool as shit.
Yeah. See,
So-
that's why I never did an outside event because of that. But if I got that, I mean,
Right,
Right.
yeah. And more than that time, it might be hot as shit too at RFK, man.
What do you say, September?
It's September,
It
yeah.
might be
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna be
kinda-
that.
You think be breaking about that time? I don't know.
Yeah.
Our weather been tripping lately
Yeah,
though,
facts.
man.
Yeah.
Like it took forever to get warm this year, man.
And it's still been getting kind of cool.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Might be a heat wave. I'm worried about that too with my greenhouse. Anyway, that's another story for another day. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna have another great show next week for y'all. Thank you for coming in and showing us your product. And thank you, Greenhouse Fest, for coming on the phone and letting us know about your event as well. And we'll catch y'all next week on the DC Pharma Show, y'all.
Yeah.
I want to grow my own shit.
Is that DC Pharma, that DC Pharma, that DC Pharma.
DC Pharma Show.
Is that DC Pharma, that DC Pharma, that used to get my piece from AZ. Mary Jane is the case that they give me. Trips from the West Coast stop real fast. DC Pharma show the masses how to grow grass. No till they make the